G'day guys, this is Rod again with another project. What I'm doing today is try to seal the back of the tailgate of the Ford Ranger PX. As you see, when you go off-road on a dusty road, you get a lot of dust, and this is after I sort of cleaned it briefly, but you can see the remain of the dust everywhere. Obviously I have cleaned it, but what I'm trying to do today, try to seal it. So I went to Bunnings and I grabbed this item. It's called Goliath. What it is, it's a rubber and it's got adhesive at the back. So it's a self-adhesive. You just peel this off and you can stick it where you want. But before you do that, use some methylated spirit to clean the surface properly. So what I did, the bottom, this is the tailgate, the bottom of it, there is a rubber just there. I don't know if you can see it. It's actually after that, so it's underneath the rubber. So I cleaned that properly with a cloth and some methylated spirit. I really cleaned it properly, rubbed it down a few times, and what I did, I sort of measured from this end to that end and chopped it and glued it, and stuck it on this end slowly to that end. Tell you what, I already noticed some resistance when I'm closing the tailgate, which means this part here is sort of rubbing to that part. So we'll find out. So let's close it. See, there's a bit of resistance. I mean, the rubber is rubbing against the other side. So push it, and I'll open it again. As you see, there is a line. There is a line here. That means it's rubbing against this edge here, which is good enough. I mean, to enforce it, you can use another line of rubber and glue it here. Alright, so this will go this will touch the underline of the rubber, so that will form double layer of rubbers. I'm pretty sure that will create more resistance for the dust to enter. The next step is gluing this, attaching this rubber to this side of the top. One on this side and one on this side along that. Basically like that. As you see, I just attached this rubber here. Just attached it over there on this side. Try to not to put it in the center, put it on the edge, because this edge here is not gonna go in the center of that top, so it's gonna be sort of on the edge. So you want this to catch as much as possible of this edge here. Also same on the other side. As you see, this is the rubber here. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, you should see it here. So this is the rubber that I attached on the top. You can see I attached it to there. So now I'm gonna close the gate again and see what happens. Well, there's definitely more resistance. As you see, before I never pushed that hard, but now it's pushing. So let's have a look inside. As you see, this rubber is sort of against the top, and there's hardly any gap in between the rubber and the gate. Let's have a look on the other side. As you see, the rubber is against the tail. Let's demonstrate another way. Let's close the gate slowly. There you go. So it's not going to seal it 100%, but I'd say it's going to seal it good enough to minimize the dust. Look, to be honest, if I minimize it 50%, so you are reducing the dust by 50%, the more the better, obviously. So what I'll do, I'll run another rubber with the leftover. I'll run another rubber from this end to that, and if I have any leftovers, I'll run it again on this end all the way to here, and again from this end all the way here. So this rubber here will push against this one, the rubber there will push against this one. This should do a better work. There you go. I attached an extra rubber here, so this will form one piece with this one here. That one I attached it on this side, so this will go on this, or maybe a little bit under. Same on this side here, same on this side here. So we'll close the gate and see what happens. Well, the gate is a lot harder now, so but it's still, you can still close it. Okay, so you can see once I open it, it really pushes it. So there's a bit of force there. So the rubber, it's pushing against themselves. This should stop the dust dramatically. Thank you for watching. Oh, by the way, this project cost me about $16. Thank you.